Now,
Good.
could the Eagles have demanded a vote yesterday with the tush push?
Well, no, that's not how it works. When the wind is blowing against a proposal passing, it tends to get tabled because if you put it up for a vote, you're going to get numbers that fall short of the requisite 24 to change the rules. And ESPN.com's Kalen Kaler reported that 16 teams were in favor of the Packers proposal, which means 16 aren't. But the proposal itself from the Packers was very flawed. And I don't know whether they introduced a bad proposal just to get the conversation started. But the idea of banning the immediate pushing of the quarterback after he gets the snap, that opens a can of worms for officiating and consistency and replay review and tinfoil hat conspiracies. They threw the flag on that one when it wasn't really immediate and the fix is in. So I'm glad they're stepping back from that and they're really getting to the heart of this. The heart of this is, do we want to get rid of the maneuver altogether of a player who has the ball being pushed from behind? The rule used to be you couldn't do it. They changed the rule because they were never enforcing it, and that was more down the field. Guys running for the first down. Here comes Jimbo Curvert chugging along and shoving him for the first down. It was never incorporated into the actual play. The Eagles realized 16 years after they allowed this, the Eagles realized we can weaponize this. That's the issue. Are we going to reset the clock to when you couldn't pull or push the player with the ball? And if they want to get rid of this, Dan, that's the easiest and best way to do it. Reset the clock to 2004 and say no more pushing. And then the Eagles will just run a quarterback sneak and they'll still kick everybody's ass and they'll have to come up with some other way to explain why the Eagles are superior to everyone when it comes to these short yardage plays.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's why I said you can get rid of the tush push. The Eagles are still going to be dominating with that offensive line and with that quarterback in this position. But it feels like they table this because the NFL is not getting the results they want, which isn't fair to the Eagles. If you said, let's vote right now, why can't they ask for a vote right now? Well, so what if it doesn't pass? That's the opinion right now.
It's a great point. And let's play it out. If the Eagles had said, we demand a vote today on the Packers proposal, okay, it goes down 16-16. Not enough to pass. They could still reformulate a new proposal for May, which is what they're doing. I think a lot of this is just PR based. And
they're going to get rid of this, aren't they?
Well, this is what bothers me. I feel like, and it reminds me a lot of what happened when the Patriots were successful. The Patriots always cheat. That's what all the other teams would say. Because when the owners are asking the coaches and GMs that they've hired and paid a lot of money to, why can't you beat the Patriots? The easy thing to say is they cheat. So now we've found something the Eagles do that helps explain their dominance, and we're saying it's not football. It doesn't look like football. It's not safe. Well, where's the injury data? We don't have any, but we might have some at some point, so let's get rid of it now because it might not be safe at some point in the future. And what I don't like about it is I feel like there's a lot of moving of the goalposts. And I almost feel like our political discourse has crept into football where you have people making these transparently obvious self-interested arguments that are bullcrap. I almost said the other word, and I remembered you're FCC regulated, so I corrected myself. But they're making these arguments all because the Eagles have cracked the code and everybody else is standing there looking at the safe, and they don't even know how to begin to spin the dial. And it feels like to me that's what's going on here. Let's just call it what it is. The Eagles are kicking everybody's butt, and so let's just take away the best club that they have in the bag.